Daf 128 of Shabbat, we get a pretty wild statement from Abaye. So what are we talking about? We're talking about when a domesticated animal gives birth. So you're helping your cow or sheep give birth. Abaye says, you know what you should do? You should take like a handful of salt and you should stick it in the animal's womb after it gives birth. What a gruesome thing to do. Why would you possibly want to do that? I mean, this causes like tremendous amounts of pain to this animal. And Abaye says, yes, the pain actually is going to allow the animal to remember this birth so much more, and therefore we're going to have mercy more on the child it gave birth to, on the little baby calf or goat or sheep, whatever it happens to be, and therefore it's going to care for it, it's going to nurse it, and not ignore it and forget it. Sometimes these animals have the ability to forget their young, especially when they're domesticated, and they can leave them, they can neglect them. So we have a whole principle that called Sor Balei Chayim. We don't want to inflict pain upon an animal unnecessarily. But this is almost the opposite. We're inflicting a bit of pain on the mother so that the young get looked after as needed, which is really a pretty wild concept. It's saying that the pain, the discomfort that the mother goes through when giving birth is actually a factor in the mother looking after the young. That difficulty, it makes an imprint. It says, wow, this was something significant. And sometimes, we go through some really difficult circumstances that actually those birth pangs that we feel are what allow us to really value what we're going through and to really live up to everything we can do in that next stage.